U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth arrived in Manila on Thursday, marking his first international visit. His discussions with the Department of National Defense centered on reinforcing bilateral and multilateral partnerships with a strong commitment to supporting the modernization of the Philippine military. PTV correspondent Isaiah Mirafuentes has the full report.
U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth arrived in the Philippines last night. Earlier this morning, he went to Malacanang for a courtesy call on President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. He arrived at Camp Aguinaldo at 11:23 a.m. and was welcomed by the Philippine Army General Romeo Browner Jr. After the welcome arrival, he was accompanied by Defense Secretary Gibo Teodoro for the guest book signing. The Philippines is one of the first countries he visited in Asia. According to Philippine Defense Secretary Gibo Teodoro, strengthening bilateral and multilateral partnership was one of the topics discussed during the visit of the U.S. Defense Secretary. In a statement by U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said that the United States will help further boost the Philippine military modernization program. He also said that America will not leave the Philippines and help the country uphold its sovereignty.
This morning, I also had a chance to meet with President Marcos. And Secretary Teodoro and I just had as I described, very productive discussion about how to not just continue, but accelerate the progress in U.S.-Philippines alliance.
They will also implement a bilateral cyber campaign to strengthen cybersecurity, Secretary Teodoro approved. Hegseth stated that this is just the beginning of the continuing good relation between the Philippines and the United States.
I can assure you, and I can assure all those watching, this is just the beginning of what will continue to be an incredibly fruitful alliance. We will achieve peace through strength. We do not seek war, we seek peace. But those who long for peace must prepare for war. And we stand united shoulder to shoulder.
Secretary Gibo Teodoro believes that the relationship between the Philippines and the United States is essential because to maintaining good security in the country.
The Philippines is prepared and is in fact taking a more active role in rallying our other allies and like-minded nations to resist any attempt to change international law by acquiescence or a fait accompli in the South China Sea. The number of status of visiting forces agreements that we are entering into is for the rules-based international order is proof of this.
The Philippine government believes that the country's alliance with other countries will not be cause of any conflict, while Secretary Teodoro stated that the EDCA sites will remain in the country.
They will remain as such and enhanced development will be taken thereon. On the medium-range capabilities, we will neither confirm nor deny any deployments. We will train as we see fit, and the Philippine Armed Forces will equip as it sees fit.
After Camp Aguinaldo, U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth immediately went to the American cemetery in Taguig. Also included in the countries Hegseth will visit are Vietnam and Japan.